Oh my goodness. I love this. This is probably one of my favorites. I don't know, I say that about all of them. But I love the background. I love that grungy feel with the softness of the flowers. I just love it. So the collage pack, I think it was a combination of a couple, but I'll have it listed. It was recent ones, so if you've got them, you can reuse them for the background for this if you want, or whatever you've got. And then I used some heavier body paints just to kind of give me some of that skip and grunge and that kind of thing. This is, I used a combination of the Liquitex Basic and Soho. And then I did throw in a couple of fluid acrylics, some quinacridone gold that was mixed with titanium white, and then my greens were avocado and this Liquitex Basic, and then I threw in a little bit of green gold. But nothing too difficult. I did a lot of palette knife work with my florals and stuff like that, but just yummy. The stencils I used are bricks and bubbles. I did bricks down here because I wanted them to just peek through. I wanted a little bit of something different down here. And then, of course, the hydrangea from the Flower Gang 4 stencil, and then the old type text. Just a tiny little bit. It makes all the difference. It's not much, but it's just a tiny little bit right there, and that's it. Charcoal pencil, and that was pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. I just love how, and I used the charcoal pencil to kind of dirty this up a little bit for the shading, and then to dirty it up. I have not sealed it yet, but I will seal it with, let me see if I have it here, Krylon Fixative. Somewhere. No. I have so many different cans of stuff. It's not even funny. This works too. This is a Krylon matte finish. Same thing. But it'll be listed. I'll spray that on there. And then I spray it to seal it. And then I put a final clear coat over it. And you can use varnish, or you can use... DecoArt has a great ultra matte varnish, and I love using the ultra matte varnish because it doesn't give any shine. It keeps it that grungy feel. So anyway, this is a 10 by 10, and the message here is really simple. It just says thankful, and I have this quote. I got this notepad that has little quotes at the bottom, and this is fantastic. It's a great thought a day notepad. Love this. But it says, true forgiveness is when you can say thank you for the experience. And no one has had a perfect life. No one has been without trials and tribulations and hurts and disappointments and things like that. But it's when in those moments we can take them, and it might not be right away in those moments, but eventually we get to a place where we can look back and say, thank you. I learned so much. The wisdom that I gained from those situations was actually a blessing in disguise. And that is true thankfulness. And that is my message for today, because there's so often in our daily lives where people hurt us, or we make bad decisions, and we have to live with our consequences, and we can deal with guilt and shame and anger and all of those things. But once we work through that, we get to the other side of the pain and the hurt and all that stuff, we must allow it to affect us positively and not stay stuck in the hurt and the negative, but allow it to affect us positively so that we can come back around to a place of thankfulness. I hope your Sunday is awesome. I hope that you get some rest, and I hope you find that place of thankfulness within your life, within your situation, with whatever you're dealing with. And I hope that you always, always know that you are loved.